Heartiest good morning to Standard 3 students. Today in language we will do lesson 17, the simple past tense. Watch the video attentively and carefully. Happy watching. Let's know what simple past tense is. The simple past simple or past indefinite, sometimes called the preterite, is the basic form of the past tense in modern English. It is used principally to describe events in the past. The term simple is used to distinguish the syntactical constructions whose basic form uses the plain past tense alone from other past tense constructions which use auxiliaries in combination with participles such as the past perfect and past progressive. So children, take out your Collins English grammar book and turn to page number 67, lesson 17, the simple past tense. Let's get started. Read the conversation between Minnie and her mother and circle all the verbs which show actions that were completed the day before. The day before means past. The time has been passed. Some of the verbs have two words. Sometimes the verbs have two words. So here we will do. Mother, look, the vendor is selling oranges. Minnie is saying. Mother is saying. Yes, Minnie. He was selling apples yesterday. Here you see two words. Was, helping verbs, and here selling is the main verb. So, two words. Minnie, can you buy vegetables from the vendor over there? Mother, yes, we can. He was not there yesterday. So, mother is saying, yes, we can. And here was is the verb. Minnie, will you also buy me a chocolate, please? Mother, you had one yesterday. You can have a mango shake instead. Here, Minnie is asking buy. It is in present tense. So, mother is saying you had one yesterday because yesterday. So, we are using had to show the past tense. You can have a mango shake instead. So, mother is saying have. Have is in a present tense. So, now you see. Read these sentences. We stayed in Mumbai for 5 years. Tanya played an elf in annual function. My father made idlis for breakfast. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. The verbs stayed, played, made, rang show actions that took place in the past. So, these are the verbs and they are showing the actions which took place in the past. Verbs that show actions that happened in the past or before the time of speaking are said to be in the simple past tense. So, the verbs which shows the actions that happened in the past or before the time of speaking, that is said to be in the simple past tense. So, these are some of the ways in which we form the simple past tense. I will explain you in more detail now. So, children, look here, kinds of verb. Simple past tense. This tense has only one word. When simple past tense is there, we use only one word. There are two kinds of past tense verbs. Two kinds of past tense verbs. What are they? Regular verbs and irregular verbs. Past simple is the verb to be is an exception in the use of past simple. For making negative sentence or questions, it does not need it. Like, they were at home yesterday. Where, was, weren't, wasn't, where, was. These all are also helps in forming questions in negative form or a positive form or in an affirmative sentence, and they don't need did. We will see here when we use a simple past tense. We use the simple past tense to talk about what happened at a definite time in the past. Means what happened in the past. the time has been passed. At that time what happened? Like there are some common expressions are yesterday, last night, a month ago, last week, yesterday afternoon, etc. Means if these yesterday, last night, month ago are coming, then that means they are in a definite time, and that definite time has taken place in the past. Now simple past tense questions, how we can write. We use did to make questions like don't change the verb after the did. Like did people watch TV 100 years ago? No, they didn't. So these things like did we can use before the subject, and we don't change the verb, only we use did in place of it. So children, now I will teach you that simple past tense regular verbs. How we change the verbs to simple past tense. What are the rules to be followed? Simple rules. Spelling rules. Ending in E, we add D. Whenever a word is ending in E, we only add D to change it in simple past tense. Like live, leave. So here you see E, it's ending with E, so we have only added D. So lived, past tense. Stare, stared, past tense. Ending in vowel plus Y. When there is a vowel and plus Y, then we add ed. Like stay. See, stay, S-T-A-Y, A is a vowel and it's ending with Y. Before that A is a vowel, so we only add ed in those type of words. Stay, stayed. Play, played. Ending in consonant plus Y. Change Y to I and add ed. Whenever a word is ending with a consonant and then Y followed by a Y, then what we do, that Y we change to I and then we add ed with it. Like try, T-R-I-E-D. Y we have changed to I and we have add ed. Then carry, consonant R, then Y, this Y we have changed to I and then we have add ed, carried. One syllable, single vowel and ending in single consonant. Double the final consonant and add ed. Here what we are doing, one syllable. Here is nod, only one syllable. We are using nod. So, and there is a vowel and there is a single consonant. What we do, we double the final consonant. Nod become like D, N-O-D, nod. Then it will be double. We will double the last letter, last consonant letter, and then we will add ed. Nod, N-O-D, double D, E-D, nodded. Rip, R-I-P, one syllable, and there is ending with a consonant, a single consonant. We are doubling the consonant. So here also R-I-P, R-I-P-P-E-D, ripped. We have doubled the consonant and we have add ed with it. Then two syllable stress. Here you see two syllable stress on second syllable and ending in single consonant. Double the final consonant and add ed. Here you see come, meet. Two syllable are there, come, meet. So here what is happening? Vowel is there. Okay, and the last letter is the consonant. So what we are doing? The last letter we are just again committed. Here also same, like the single syllable we are doing. The last consonant letter we are doubling it and then we are adding ed. Committed. So commit, committed, prefer, preferred. This is how you can change the verb to the simple past tense by adding d, ed with ied, double the consonant. Like this we can do, children. Now again we will look. These are some of the ways in which we form the simple past tense by adding d or ed after the verb. As I said, if it is ending with e, we will only add d. Smile, find, but here you see ed we have add by replacing the y at the end of the verb with ied. As I said, if there is a consonant and then there is a y, then what we will do, we will just replace this y with I, and then we will add ed. Fry, fry, fried, carry, carried, apply, applied, try, tried. Here one more thing is that by adding t at the end of the verb, we will just add the t. Only the word will be same and only we will add t. Learn, learnt, dream, dreamt, sleep, slept, smell, smelt. By doubling the last letter of the verb and adding ed, as I have said, one syllable word, two syllable word, we doubled the last letter and of the verb and we add ed. Travel, travelled, hop, hopped, rub, rubbed. Here you see double L ed, hopped, double P ed, rub, double B ed we have add. Some verbs do not follow these rules. Their past tense is formed differently. Sometimes what happened, it doesn't follow any rule and their past tense is formed is different. So here you see eat becomes ate, go, went, do, did, buy, bought, teach, taught. So this is how we can change the verb to the simple past tense or to the past tense. Okay children, this is all in this part of the video. You have to just learn the lesson thoroughly once again, and you just don't forget this also to learn. Verbs that show action that happened in the past are in the simple past tense, and we add ed, d or t at the end of the verb to change it to the past tense. Sometimes the verb in the past tense is completely a new word. So don't forget to learn this, learn the lesson thoroughly, and next part of the video we will do the exercises. Okay, till then take a very good care of yourself. Bye.